And I say hello to everybody who's watching this video right now. This is Casadorperfect. I'm bringing you a Pokemon Black/White Wi-Fi battle video, guys, today. And this is against DrStunJosh. Link will be in the description. You guys can go ahead and check him out. Obviously, everybody's enjoys a few visits to their channel, so you might as well just go ahead and check out his channel at the end of the battle. So let's go ahead and get started. He's gonna lead with Mesprit. I'm gonna lead with my Medicham. I don't really see why I would say in, because that thing could go for everything. So I might as well just go ahead and switch out into my Cool Kid if he decided to go for the trick or something like that. Because my Mesprit is a tricker as well, so I won't really mind getting tricked on my Mesprit. So he goes ahead and set up the Rain Dance as I go ahead and trick the Choice Scarf into this Croak, which I don't remember the name of, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be calling it, I believe, Croak. Yes, that sounds good. And he's gonna go for the Scold. Now basically what I have now is a Leftovers, and he's got a Choice Scarf, so that makes him a lot faster than what he already was. And in the rain, Scold is gonna be doing a lot of damage. Now I thought this thing is doing way too much damage, so I might as well switch out on the next turn, but apparently it looks like he kills me off with a critical hit, which is really bad. I'm gonna send out my Slowking simply because I know that I can resist the Scold, and I know that he's locked into the Scold, so there is no possible way that he can use something else. So I'm in a very good position. I knew he would switch out because of that, and I went for the Scold just to deal some damage on the incoming Pokemon, which is gonna be the Mesprit. Fortunately for me, I do get a burn on the Mesprit, which, you know, it helps me out, like killing this thing even faster. And he's gonna go ahead and use the trick, as I went for a nasty plot. Actually, I was actually thinking that I could set up on the Mesprit, but he's a trick guy as well, so that means he pretty much has the same set as me, except for a few different moves. So yeah, that's the only difference between those two. And right now I'm, you know, locked into the nasty plot, and that's not good, so I'm pretty much forced to switch out into Toro. I actually thought he would go for the U-turn or something like that, so but instead he goes ahead and set up the Rain Dance once again. It looks like he really wants his Rain to be up all the time, because it gives his Croak and a few other guys on his team a very huge advantage against my team. So that was a very smart move on his part. Now I got Tauros out, and I'm gonna go for the Rock Climb in case he decided to switch out into something else to resist maybe the Iron Head or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea why he would actually switch out, so that was a very stupid statement on my part right there. So Rock Climb to the face and finish off the Mesprit as the Crow comes back in, and I'm actually predicting another Scold, and I switch out into my Slowking, which is pretty good. As you can see, these two guys are pretty slow, and both of them have the Choice Scarf on them because we both tricked each other, and that's not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Scold as he switched out into Ludicolo. I was actually hoping for the burn, but I do not get it. Now I decided to stay in right here. I know that it would go for like Energy Ball, Giga Drain or something like that, but I never had this picture in my head that it would do this much, because I was really surprised. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Anyways, I'm gonna go for another Scold, and hopefully I get a burn on this turn, and I do get it, which is very fortunate on my part. Now I do know that my Slowking does have Regenerate, which like if I'm not mistaken, it actually recovers 1/4 or 1/3 of its full HP every time it is switched out, and so that's pretty good. So my Slowking is gonna be recovering a little bit of HP when it comes back in, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna send out my Noches actually to resist the Giga Drain, which I thought he would go for, and that's exactly what he... Oh wait, actually he was faster. What am I talking about? He was faster. So I switch out on the next turn, and yeah, that's pretty much what happens there. And he's gonna go for the Ice Beam, trying to kill off my Honchkrow. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of a mind game with him, because it looks like he's pretty much playing straightforward, so just trying to kill everything off and not really thinking at all. So I might as well just go ahead and trick him a little bit, get some Life Orb and burn damage going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out once again. Oh no, wait, I actually stayed in because I thought that at this point I will kill him off with a Sucker Punch. So that's exactly what I do, and that is fantastic. So the Probopass is gonna come in. Now one thing he did forgot about was that I got my rocks up on the first turn, on the second turn, if I'm not mistaken. And that's gonna pretty much mess up his Probopass, because if you guys remember, Probopass does have this ability which is called Sturdy, and it is basically a inbuilt or built-in focus sash, and allows him to always survive with 1 HP whenever he is at full HP. But in this case, he wasn't at full HP because of the Stealth Rock, so I managed to kill him off with a superpower, 4 times super effective to the face. He goes down as the Electivire makes his appearance, and my Tauros comes into the play as well. I actually thought I would go for the T-Punch, which is kind of obvious, or maybe the T-Bolt, but the most obvious move would be Thunder Punch, so I might as well just go ahead and go out into my Tauros, knowing that Tauros is the only Pokemon on my team that can basically take that hit and still live to tell the tale. And I go for the Earthquake, just trying to kill off the Electivire. I didn't really think that it would actually switch out, maybe because he might predict my Tauros to be choice banded and I still kill off whatever comes in with anything that I wanted to go for. So no, they didn't really work out for me. So he goes for the Sludge Bomb here, and I know that my Medicham can at least take one Sludge Bomb, but at this point I actually forgot that I actually tricked the Choice Scarf into that thing, so it pretty much makes him faster than my Medicham, and I was like, what the fuck, he was faster than me, how come? And then the guy reminded me that I actually tricked him the Choice Scarf, so that explains everything. As I go for the Drain Punch, get a critical hit, I get a nice critical hit payback from the first time that he actually... from the last time that he got a critical hit on my Mesprit. So that was a really good move right there. But nonetheless, I don't think the critical hit actually was too important because I would kill him anyways. And Electivire comes back in and starts laughing at me as I go for another Bullet Punch. Get another critical hit just because I can do that. And I know that Medicham wasn't faster. That's why I actually did not switch out, because I didn't really want to father out anything else. I really thought that Medicham did a great job right there. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna leave him into the to die there, and you know, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna switch out into my Kingler right here, and because he's Choice Scarf, he's gonna be able to kill off the Electivire, which is pretty good. And he's gonna go for the Protect on Sharpedo, and yeah, that's not really gonna work out as my mother walks into the room, which is really bad. Yeah. Anyways, he's gonna go for the Protect, get the speed boost, and becomes faster than me. Goes for the Dark Pulse. I believe he wanted to get a flinch on my Kingler, which doesn't work on his favor, because I do not flinch on this turn, and I'm gonna be able to finish him off with a Brick Break to the face, and that is gonna be a victory for me in our RU match 4-0, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary / video, and please go ahead and check out his channel because he's a very cool guy. He's got a few videos up on his channel, also Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. So if you're interested to go ahead and watch more videos on of his side, you can go ahead and do that. Link will be in the description once again, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this commentary once again. And yeah, pretty much nothing else. I see you guys on the other side. Peace.